Alright guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel we go live every single day. On Sundays it's Angel Messages, Mondays Mystery Monday, and Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. And like-minded souls are welcome here. Alright? We are here to make a difference in someone's life, okay? So please subscribe, all right? And don't forget, I have to mention Otter Spirit, all right? If you go to the channel, Mrs. Terrell, in the description on the channel, it is in the description, the code for 20% off. I believe now they're doing 30% off. It just depends on how much you purchase. It's for all your protection needs, bracelets, earrings, necklaces, and more by Otter Spirit. Okay? So don't forget to use the link and the code to get those discounts. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. The person on your mind. Who is the person on your mind? So for some, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, whomever it is. This person is maybe having some difficulties with finances at this time, whomever this is. Not necessarily, but they could be. So they came out the 9 of Pentacles reverse. And the Page of Pentacles. So it seems like they may have stalled out financially, but they're working on something else, or they're trying to learn about something else. So, or somebody has gotten finances in a bad way, or they're dependent on somebody, or they got themselves into some type of financial jam. Somebody made a poor choice with finances. So this could be like illicit money. It could be problems with property or real estate. Unexpected repairs could show up for this person. It's some type of financial setback for this person. So somebody, the way they got something, it was on a shaky foundation, so it's about to give way. So I'll give you an example. If somebody purchased a car illegally, okay, changed the VIN number or something like that, something's gonna happen to make this person know that they did wrong. So whatever was built on a shaky foundation, it's about to crumble. So this is definitely somebody, excuse me, dishonest, or this is somebody who has a guilty conscience, or this person doesn't know how to handle finances. One or the other with the 9 of Pentacles reverse. They don't know how to handle finances. They've done some type of shady dealings or something, and it's compromising their integrity. But we do have the Page of Pentacles, so this person could be starting afresh. Like they could be wanting to do things the right way now, go back to school, something like that, or learn some type of trade that's going to bring them money. So it looks like somebody want to right their wrongs with whatever they done financially here. Something was not done correctly. Spirit, please and thank you. Somebody could have put their name in something else or something like that for someone else. That is going to crumble. This person has to learn their lessons and do it the right way. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy here. It's like they're never going to sustain this 10 of Pentacles or get to this King of Pentacles until they right their wrongs. But it looks like somebody is trying to. The 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles on the board. There's a lot of earth here. There's a lot of earth here. So any type of shady dealings with an earth sign right now is definitely not advisable, okay? This could be somebody, they're just getting money under the table or something like that. Somebody did something wrong here, and those foundations are about to crumble. And when people say, well, why is this happening to me? Well, what did you do to get there, or how did you go about doing it? Under the table, something shady here. Somebody got some shady finances. Tell me about the person on your mind here. Yeah, so you could be arguing with this person, or because of their ways, you could find that you're just not compatible with this person. Gemini energy on the board, and the Knight of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. All right, I hope somebody is not trying to come back in this energy with the Six of Swords reversed. It's a whole King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, and Knight of Swords. So this person happens to be in and out most of the time. They're in and out. They come in for a little while and then they go right back out. But we do have the Lovers on the board. And I do feel like this is arguments or some type of incompatibility, or you could feel this way. Because this is the person on your mind. So maybe you could feel like you're not compatible with this person, or they don't do the same things that you do. Maybe you're looking into it, or maybe they feel like you're not on their level. Somebody feels like they made a bad choice though. 29 on the board again, so there's something significant with the number 29. Somebody made a bad choice. Somebody could be having health problems behind it. Illness is here. Because it's like this, nobody, whether people think they're looking at a situation the right way or not, you know, it doesn't go unnoticed, okay? The universe has eyes all over. Everybody is watching every move, every thought. Even if you're thinking it to yourself, it's going to come out in some sort of way. This could be somebody faced with like an impossible choice too. This could be somebody separated from someone as well. So if this person is on your mind, you could be separated from your person. There could also have somebody here that has marriage on their mind, and you could be in despair, like thinking you're never going to find a suitable partner. And somebody has fear of living their life alone. Somebody is definitely fearing commitment here, and it's creating problems with your behavior and the choices that you make. Remember, this is the person on your mind, but this could be reversed. This could be you or them. This is definitely somebody who's made an opposing decision. I also get with this Lovers reverse, Gemini energy, but I also am getting parting of ways, but I'm also getting illness. There's a health problem here. This could also be somebody that every time you turn your back with that King of Swords reverse, they have a lover everywhere they go. It doesn't matter where they are. They can always pull someone out of their hat with the Knight of Swords reversed. In and out energy. This is a Don Juan. This is a sexual deviant. So this is what they do. This could be somebody involved in an unhealthy relationship as well. So if this is the person on your mind, I don't know. We might want to get this person off our minds here. So yeah, please and thank you. Yeah, it's just with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, this could be both reversed. This could be somebody you think is a soulmate energy, but they look to me like it's a karmic energy. With the Two of Cups and the Lovers reverse. This is a false soulmate. So the person on your mind, I just don't feel like this is the person that is like heavy compatibility. I don't see it. I don't see with the Lovers and the Two of Cups reverse, or you could get into an argument with somebody, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean that they're not a soulmate, but with them both being in the reverse, this could be somebody who's having problems with a soulmate energy. Or this could be a forced ending of a relationship. Somebody has rejected someone because they know that this person is not compatible with them. This could be somebody involved with in a troubled relationship, or this is unrequited love at its finest. Somebody just doesn't feel the same way you do, or you don't feel the same way they do. So it's a forced separation here. The Two of Cups also signifies in the reverse a separation and a divorce. Because of disputes, somebody now wants to let go. So this binding agreement between two people will now end. So this could be a divorce or a breakup because of a violation of trust. It's imbalanced equal give and take here with the Two of Cups reverse. So somebody is just not on your level of understanding. The person on your mind, this is somebody who takes without giving. Tell me more about the person on your mind. I just seen 1111. So this could be a twin flame. The Death card just appeared. Excuse me. Which is number 13. And a lot of people don't understand the breakdown of the Death card, even though it's in the reverse. There's a serious breakdown here. If you pay attention, it's number 13, and 13 breaks down to a 4, which is the Emperor. So the Emperor has experienced major life changes. A lot of people don't know that. They already been through it. This is how you get into different statuses of the tarot. This is somebody who's going through a major life change. But are they resisting change here? This is somebody who's clinging to the past because they fear change and transformation. This is somebody who is depressed because they're in limbo. This could be the loss of a friendship for some of you. It's stagnation. This is somebody who's immobile due to a fear of change. They are resisting necessary change. This could also signify a birth with the Death card being in the reverse. Somebody is clinging to an outmoded situation or relationship or an attitude that has to be discarded. It's not going to be the same for everybody. It could be attitude, it could be a relationship, it could be family members. It's outdated, it's over. They don't want to change, whomever this person is. So whether it's friends, family, lovers, they refuse to change. So this could be you stuck in an energy of not wanting to let someone go. This could be somebody that's on the horns of dilemma here. But somebody is in the midst of being forced to let go of something. Scorpio energy on the board. Clarify the Death. Yeah, 7 of Swords. So definitely a betrayal. Could have put somebody in this mental state. You know, the betrayal that they've done could be eating them up as well, or vice versa. They just can't live it down because they know that it was absolutely unnecessary. Somebody's trying to figure something out. I don't know if they're going to be able to because they're so stuck. This is somebody too who could be doing the unexpected, but this is circumspection too. So this person could be thinking, or they could be being very cunning at this time. Somebody could want to try to take advantage of somebody, or this could be a sudden career change. So this could also, excuse me, this could also be a move. Somebody could want to sneak away quietly and relocate. But at the same time, with the 7 of Swords here, they could be sabotaging themselves. This is somebody who looks at the world in a different view. Sometimes they take unfair acts or tactics to do so. This could be somebody that's planning on robbing someone or ripping someone off. Somebody's planning on running away. There's an upset here and there's guilt. This could also be someone who's moving from one place to another. This person seems to be like creating problems for themselves with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Insurmountable problems here. Fire energy and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is here with the Knight of Cups reversed. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is also on the board along with Scorpio energy. Tell me more about this energy that's on your mind. Yeah. So for some of you, King of Cups, this person is definitely in their head. They're in their emotions at this time. Clarify the King of Cups. Somebody might be trying to see something in a different perspective. Somebody definitely is thinking about leaving as well. Somebody could be thinking about sneaking away. They're actually, somebody could be thinking about leaving. Because at the bottom of the deck, I do see the Eight of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords came out in the reverse. So this is somebody who feels like I said, it could be somebody that's sick too. It's somebody ill. It's somebody who could be having problems at work. This is somebody who feels like they're in unpleasant surroundings. This could be a period of rest that's over for this person. Again, I'm getting ill health. This is somebody who is sick, could be in forced isolation. The Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, I got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so this could be somebody who feels rejected, so they could want to leave. Why the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Yeah, it's somebody that wants to, they want to take a leap of faith. Somebody wants to just go. They're going to take a chance, whomever this is. So I'm not feeling that this is the person that's on your mind. This is what they're thinking. Give me two more on this person, the person that's on your mind. Yeah, whomever this is, they're non-committal. They're not able to commit. It could be because somebody is married or they just don't like following the rules. Somebody could know that's the right thing to do, and maybe they're moving. This is somebody who wants to do something very different. But I don't think marriage is on this person's mind at all. They're very rigid. They're very secretive. Somebody's very vengeful. So the Hierophant reverse also speaks about don't judge a book by its cover. This is rejection of tradition. So whomever this person is, they just don't want to conform. They don't. By the looks of what we have seen here, I don't see any changes in this person. They have like an obsessive compulsive behavior with the Hierophant reverse. This is somebody who's impressed by outward appearances. So they could have fumbled with you because somebody on the exterior looks different or catches their attention. It could be the way they dress. Somebody could dress very provocative, and this person is attracted to that. They're attracted to the person who reveals the skin. This is somebody who may have thought about marriage, but then they realizing that marriage is not a good idea right now. Somebody is definitely attracted to an exterior. And maybe somebody found out that this wasn't a wise move. Tell me about the Hierophant reverse. Yeah, whomever this is, they put them in a financial crunch. All right? I feel like somebody put them in a financial crunch with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, and then whomever this is, they probably walked away after that. So somebody got somebody's money or something and then said, toodles. And this person thought they were going to get the 10 of Cups. Now remember, this is the person on your mind. They thought they were going to get this 10 of Cups, but this person wants money. And then after that, they're going to leave. I feel like when this person gets what they want from this person, if they haven't already, they're out of there. Meanwhile, this person looking stupid, they want the 10 of Cups. So somebody may have been used. And they're feeling it now. An inevitable end may have taken place with the 10 of Swords reverse. Let's clarify that 10 of Swords reverse. Give me one card for the 10 of Swords reverse here. Yeah. This is somebody after like some type of betrayal or inevitable loss. They're trying to stand their ground. This is somebody trying to stay afloat because they let options trick them. They let an option come in and trick them and lie to them, whomever this person is. Let me get into their hidden intentions towards you. Let me get into that and try to see whether I can get something out of that. What are this person's hidden intentions? The person that's on your mind. What is their hidden intentions? The person that's on your mind. Show me their hidden intentions. Listen, the thing about it is they know you're stable. Look at their hidden intentions. They may want something from you. Look at that. The Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So remember, guys, when we do these readings, it doesn't necessarily mean this is a lover. This could be a lover. This could be karmic family members. This could be karmic friends. This could be anything. It's just going to tell you what you need to know. And when we don't broaden our perspective, you could just be thinking this is one situation. You could be like, oh, this is a lover. Not necessarily. This is somebody who knows you're the Queen of Pentacles and they know you're generous. Yep. They know you're generous. This is their hidden intentions. What do they want from you? What's their hidden intentions towards you again? Here. I feel like somebody just wants something. We got a lot of pentacles here. Or you are about to come into something. The 10 of Pentacles is here, and so is the King of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Look, there's a counterpart here. Together, you guys have the 10 of Pentacles on the board. But is this their intentions for some of you could be to come together with you and team up and get this 10 of Pentacles. If this person has hidden motives that aren't positive, though, I feel like they're going to come up with an empty victory with you. But if their intentions are positive, let's see. For some, I feel like it's going to be positive. You come together with this person, you guys develop a 10 of Pentacles together. You guys can maintain and get there. You'll get very far with this person if they're able to conform. You can get very far with these people if they're able to conform. As again, this could be family, friends, lovers. You can get very far, but people have to conform. You have a lot of people around, or somebody particularly that's around. That's the Hierophant reverse. They just don't want to conform. And this person is stupidly not following their intuition. It's like they know what they're supposed to be doing, but they're doing the complete opposite. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me about this person here. Their hidden intentions. Now, for some of you, somebody deliberately wanted to put you in a 5 of Cups. They wanted you to feel bad. They wanted to put you in a place where you can't make a comeback. LL Cool J. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Okay? So somebody will never fall. It doesn't matter who putting this on them or who's saying it. It's just not going to happen. Now the Lovers wants to come up upright. Why is the Lovers here? This person's hidden intentions. This person could be waiting for something, or they're patiently waiting for something. Somebody could be waiting to get over the 5 of Cups. Somebody may be trying to clear their energy so they can come back in a different way. Somebody is realizing that they may have come back in a toxic energy and they're just pausing. Somebody is waiting for the right time. They could be born in 72, the 27th. The 6th. Somebody could be waiting for an answer for something. This is somebody who may want to relocate or move. But this person is headed in the right direction, whomever it is. They want to be ambitious. This person is trying to achieve something. Tell me about the Lovers here. Could be a Queen of Cups. Somebody's moving towards wish fulfillment, or somebody could be going towards a Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Sagittarius energy. Somebody could be mixed, biracial. Or you could just mix very well with this person. All right. So for some, their intentions are pretty good here. Let's do their next move, though. What's this person's next move when it comes down to you? The person on your mind, give me their next move. I just seen 29 again. The person on your mind, what's their next move? I don't know, guys. Watch your finances. Somebody could be coming in to try to ask you for money. What's this person's next move towards the collective? The person on your mind, what's their next move? They're the King of Cups. So somebody's intentions could be pure. Tell me about the King of Cups. What is this person's intentions? Yeah, they have the Three of Cups here. Somebody could want a reunion with you, but maybe they want to do it the right way this time. This is what this person could be patiently waiting for. Why the Three of Cups here with the King of Cups? They are patiently waiting. Somebody could be trying to fix their finances first so that they can offer you something stable and solid. This person patient. Because somebody is trying to get out of sexual energy. They're trying not to let that be the focal point at this point. Somebody is pulling that type of energy back. They're trying not to be in this energy that they used to be in. Like coming in as a King of Wands reverse. Somebody wants to do away with that behavior. See, there's a King of Cups on the board, and there's a Queen of Cups. So somebody is patiently waiting for their divine counterpart. Or they know that you're a divine counterpart. What's their next move towards you? The person on your mind, what's their next move? There's somebody that's too coward to really come forward the way they want to. But we do have a love offer coming in on the board. But for some of you, somebody's too coward. And I do feel like somebody wants to make things right with justice on the board. Yeah, so they want to offer something with the Ace of Pentacles. What's in this Ace of Pentacles? What does this person want to offer? There's the Knight of Cups. What is the Knight of Cups? What's in the Knight of Cups cup? What's in the Knight of Cups cup? Somebody may want you to travel with them, or somebody feels like they're not complete without you. Maybe they feel like they want to feel complete with you. What's in the Knight of Cups cup? I'm getting a lot of divine counterparts on the board. But I do have somebody that's still in like a wicked type of energy, but they still want to come back in. There is a King of Wands that's lurking. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They want to come back in, but they're not in the right. They're not right if they're the King of Wands reverse. Tell me about this King of Wands. And look, they want to come in with sexual energy. So, you know, it could be different for everyone. You have to get in where you fit in here because there's a lot of scenarios. But there's somebody who doesn't want to come in this type of energy anymore. They used to come back in like this, but there's somebody who's changing that. They don't want to come in with sexual energy. They're trying to show you something different. What are they trying to show you? Somebody wants to show you that they are done away with devil's energy and obsessions. Yeah, somebody's over that. Somebody is trying to leave that energy behind. You know, this is a fight for somebody too. Whomever this is that's used to being in this energy, they're fighting to get out of this energy. What's the outcome going to be for this person that's fighting to get out of this energy? What's the outcome going to be for the person that's fighting to get out of this energy? Somebody wants to come back in. They're still going to try it. But they're fighting to get out of a sexual energy, I feel like. Give me one more card on their next move towards you. What's their next move towards you? I feel like they want to communicate, but that Page of Swords is very tricky. Clarify the Page of Swords. I feel like they want to just directly communicate with you. What's this direct communication about? So somebody wants to use their mental space this time instead of physicalities. Before they make a decision, I feel like this person wants to, they're trying something different with their mental space. Yeah, this person's made a decision to do something very different. What's their decision here with the Two of Swords? Yep, they're focused on an Empress energy. So, you know, if you're trying to come towards an Empress, this person doesn't want to screw it up. So I feel like they're holding back on their energy so they can come back in the right way. This is somebody who doesn't want to, they want to use their mind this time. What's the outcome going to be? What's the outcome going to be? What's the outcome going to be? So somebody, like I said, is using their intuition. So is this person sincere? Is this person sincere? Because this could be mind games. Yeah, no, they're sincere. There's the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody is doing away with obsessions. They want to make sure, yeah, this is somebody, they want to come back in with direct communication. It's like, I can't, they're doing it subtle. This is somebody who wants to sneak back in. They're doing it slowly. This is somebody who is still stuck. They just know that it wouldn't be smart to let this energy go. So they're holding on. Why are they holding on? Because they know who you are. Magician on the board. Yep, they know that an emperor or empress comes together. So this is somebody who really knows your worth, and I think they're just trying a different tactic this time. They know your worth, whomever this is. You're attractive. You know how to make moves. Queen of Wands here. Chariot here. You know how to wield the chariot to get what you want. Somebody knows how to remove burdens and options and blockages. What's the outcome going to be between you and this person? What's the solid outcome between you and this person? It's the Nine of Pentacles, so I don't see this person going anywhere. I see them trying to come back in. Yeah. But I think they're trying to come in a different way. This person is using like their mind this time and not their body. Somebody may be trying to get rid of like the unbridled passions here. Unprotected sex. They're coming after a star. So you can't come after a star in those type of ways because it's going to fizzle out. Eventually, somebody in an Empress energy or an upright energy, they're not going to keep falling for that. You got a star card here. Somebody is trying to come after a star. So they're using their head now. This is somebody who knows they can't come in like that. They're trying something different. That's what I'm getting. They're trying something different. How does this person, let me get all the cards back, but let me see how they feel and think about you. I think somebody is trying something different. They're using their brain for once, I'm hearing. I don't know. How does this person truly feel and think about you? The person on your mind, how do they truly feel and think about you? I'm getting they want to come back in. They want to come back around. Verify the Eight of Swords, reverse. Verify the Eight of Swords, reverse. Yep. This is somebody who's using secret tactics or sly tactics so they can come back in and gain a Two of Cups. This is somebody who's they're just doing it in a sly way, or they're doing something different than before. The Moon card is out. The Moon card is 18 and it breaks down to a 9, which is reconciliation. Six, seven, eight, 9. 9 is the Hermit, Virgo energy. This is somebody who is deciding to search within first. This person is examining themselves so that they can see if they can offer you a Two of Cups. This is somebody who needs psychological space. They're coming in contact with Source. So this is a prudent reflection with the Moon card breaking down to a 9. This could be also somebody who's getting spiritual advice. But this person is definitely preparing to do something. What are they preparing to do? They're preparing to put up a fight here for this Two of Cups. Yep, because there's arrows of love here. Yep, they're preparing to put up a fight, and eventually this person will give some type of commitment here with the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They know you're not a pushover, too. They see you as the King of Swords. They want to offer something. Like I said, they want to balance something out with Justice on the board. I see somebody wanting to put up a fight, and I also see good news coming in. And I see the Six of Wands here. So there may be a victory here. For some of you, this is not, you don't even know that this person is doing this. They're on the move. The Tower is 16, it breaks down to a 7. Cancer energy, Scorpio. Somebody could be headed in your direction. Didn't I say this? I just split the deck. That Tower breaks down to the Chariot. So I feel like the Chariot, there's a victory here. Yep. Somebody is now in control. They're in control. They have a clear purpose now. They're human. Somebody is on a mission. They want progression. There's a victory here. And it's gonna come from their personal efforts. Somebody definitely is gonna triumph over obstacles. They're gonna wind up coming out on top. You know, this could also mean communication. This is somebody who's finally at peace with themselves, and now they're able to focus on what exactly they want. I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Remember, like-minded souls are welcome. Comment after the live to let me know you were here. And don't forget, Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So comment so I can get your name on the list so you can get a yes or no question. If you are a member, I will explain it a little bit more in detail. All right, that's all I have, Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, guys. Until next time, I love you all. Thank you for coming on. Bye for now.